Hey guys, what's going on? FYI Pawn here, and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. Since we last left off, originally we were going to be doing some Senator Armstrong stuff. However, out of nowhere, we ended up going down the path with General Raiden, and we made him and his compatriots. For this stream, we're going to go right back to General Raiden's story. We are going to progress through that little short story, and you guys get to see what goes down in Maegar Varn's location. So, without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens. Now, there's a thing you should know about the Maegar Varn DLC. Well, the Varnhold lot DLC, I should specify. The first thing is that when dealing with the Maegar Varn DLC specifically, it is very, very difficult. Like, excessively so. So if you're not prepared, you will get wrecked. That is why I went through the effort to buy all of these Cure Light Wound Scrolls, all of these Cure Moderates, and even some Restoration Lessers. And even then, that is still not going to be enough for us. Because I know for a fact that things are going to get dicey. Because I've been through this DLC before, I just haven't seen its effects on the world. So there are going to be a few things that I see that I recognize. There are going to be a lot that I probably don't. And it's going to get interesting.
I won't be halted.
Very interesting, I assure you. But I digress. We can hope all we want, but it's fine. Okay. As it stands, there doesn't appear to be anything that we need to worry about. But it never hurts to do a once-over, because secrets are always existent in this land. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly scour the area for any secrets that may be harbored. Like hidden in inventories and all that. Because, who knows, we might get like a special +2 item somewhere, and we wouldn't even know about it. So, never hurts to check. If I'm not okay. There's the Undertaker. Nothing too special though, from the looks of it. Which kinda sucks, but it's not that big a deal, to be honest. Alright, that's an item. Some food from the looks of it. So we'll have cooking at the very least. Is there anything else? I don't think there is. I mean, we could go into the tavern, see what's up there. But the only thing that might be worth checking out is Ingrash here. Ignash. Alright. An old man in a threadbare robe squints at you, fiddling with his matted beard.
What do you seek, soldier? Oh, I'm sorry. General, of course. So what'll it be? Spells? Magic? Secrets? Old Ignash can do anything, knows anything. I have wands and potions. I can tell you your fortune. It won't cost you much.
You detect a sour stench of stale alcohol as the old man mumbles.
Who are you, old man?
With visible effort, the old man focuses his eyes on you.
Me? Ignash the sorcerer. I worked for years in rain and snow, near a beer and near any dough. Then one sad day, I got myself wasted, and suddenly, the gift of magic I tasted... Suddenly the gift of magic I tasted. Now I wander, with fortunes to tell and spells to sell.
Tell my fortune. The old man hides the money away and takes out a handful of bizarre dice with different numbers of sides and squiggly marks instead of numbers. He shakes the dice in his wrinkled, trembling hands, casts them, and studies the results for a long time, moving his lips in silence and quietly counting on his fingers.
Empyrean love awaits you. Happiness is passing close by. Be careful not to miss it.
Alright.
Show me your wares.
There doesn't appear to be anything special. I guess I'll just get the 12 coins and see what else he has. It doesn't look like anything great, just potions and whatnot. I'll leave the potions of Cure Light Wounds for now. Doesn't really matter, ultimately. And let's check the inn just to be safe. Let's see, what we got here? Grab those, grab that. What else we got? We've got Cardia and Sveld. Some peasants. Okay, let's talk with Svelid. The tavern owner, Svelid, is a freckled halfling, waves to you gladly.
Oh, I heard you're the general now. Congratulations. This calls for a celebration. Do you want a drink, or just water while you're on duty?
Her wife, Cadria, stops wiping the cups and gives you a wry look.
If I had to serve as a general of the Varnhold, I'd have to start the day with a glass of gin. But you do that anyway. Who said the tavern owner's life is easier than a general's?
What's on the menu? Just a bunch of rations, some chocolate ice cream, some grilled silver eel. Nothing too special. Or at least nothing I would grab anyways. And besides, we don't have the money for it, so it's not it's not really useful right now.
How did you end up in Varnhold?
We used to have a tavern in Galt. And then one day we didn't. They confiscated it for the needs of the revolution, but I suppose we should be grateful they let us go alive. They might have finished us off as oppressors and exploiters. Luckily, they were too busy enacting revolutionary justice in our wine cellar, and we managed to sneak away. The Sunbats took everything we had, except for our common sense. Well, we broke our backs for a few years to scrounge up enough to open a new venue. We heard about this new Baronry, the new town, so we came here. And it's quite a gold mine. The town is growing, there's more and more people, and all of them need to eat and drink. If Desna wills it, we'll be rich.
Alright, I have to go.
Come back anytime. We'll save you a bottle of something worthy of the general.
Alright. Not bad at all. And there appears to be some treasure, so let's grab that while we have the chance. Just enough rations to last us, and we should get going. Alright. Can't be bad. Well, we've explored for the majority of this area. We don't need to explore anymore. We've got everything we need, so for our first venture, we should be fine. So, without further ado, let's just check to make sure the other area is clear, and we should be fine to get going, for the most part. I mean, we've got our crew saddled up together, so not going to be hard to organize things. Alright, let's talk with Cephal first. Hello, hello. Come in, sit. I'm a little busy just now, but I can make some time for you. You're not bothering me over nothing, are you?
We've fought together for a long time, but I still don't know much about you. Where are you from?
People know as much as I allow, which I grant is little. However, a person is defined not by their past, but by their actions. The way they behave when faced with danger and temptation, how they hold up under pressure, and how they spend their leisure. After our many years together, you know me better than most. As for my homeland, it is of no importance. They do not miss me, and I have no longing to return.
Tell me, how did you end up in a party of mercenaries?
I did not end up in one. I created it. I sold everything I had and combined my efforts with a certain hot-tempered young man, set on adventuring his humble glory as much as I was set on increasing my humble savings. As you can see, it was a successful venture. However, I often still ask myself if it was the best decision of my life, or the greatest error.
You and Maegar constantly argue about everything. How do you manage to bring the Varnling host to victory, despite the discord?
By a miracle, no less. Varn is a natural tactician, able to turn defeat into victory with a single maneuver. But strategy, long-term planning, politics, those words are meaningless to him. How many times he has won a war only to lose the peace? How many times has everything we've paid for in blood somehow ended up in someone else's vault? Anyway, do not pretend you are a passive bystander to our arguments. Whatever we discuss, you always have an opinion, do you not?
This is true, and I've managed to convince Maegar that you're right on more than one occasion.
So you answer your own question. I could not succeed alone, but when our commander hears two voices of reason, sometimes he heeds them.
What do you think about the Baronry's prospects?
I'm none too hopeful, at least not until Varn gets his head straight and starts learning to see things like a politician, not a brawler. The experience of our shared ventures does not reassure me. Need I remind you how we hunted the Noose, the infamous witch?
Was that the time we defeated a cunning and powerful enemy using 36 goat horns and a bucket of phosphorid paint?
It was the time you decided we should rely on a cheap masquerade as a stratagem, ambushing a witch after making the entire party look like a horde of horned demons. I refuse to believe there was any logic behind this. However, Varn's initial plan was so ridiculous that it could hardly have been made any worse. Using a party leader as bait, risking havoc in the case of his death, it was completely insane. And that sums up Varn. He is capable of great insights and brilliant ideas, but he risks too much, and has no sense of consequences. I cannot vouch for the fate of Varnhold if he does not rein himself in.
I have to go and talk with him now.
Yes, you and I are both busy people now.
What a joke.
To be advisors to a baron who is doing everything in his power to destroy his own state. Welp. Rip. Oh well. It is bound to happen. Well, we'll see how the state holds up, but who knows. Maegar stands half-turned to you. There's a tension in his pose, though he only stares into the distance. Without turning, he begins to speak. Jack Snake, you're right on time. We need to discuss the incident in Dunsword, and about 1,000 other things that have come crashing down on us, along with the Baronhood.
What do I need to know about the incident in Dunsword?
There's a place in my dominions called the City of Hollow Eyes. Until recently, it was considered quite a peaceful and harmless place, despite its name. But something strange is going on there. Our scouts report that Centaurs have attacked the locals, and a gang of cutthroats is wandering the area. It's a good bet that the Centaurs and the Bandits were uprooted by something else. Something dangerous, or perhaps they're drawn to the place by something precious. One day I will certainly become a decent baron. I'll sit on the throne, sip wine, and grow fat. But before that wonderful day comes, I hope to add a few more pages to the adventures of the Varnling host. So, if you're ready, General, say the word. I'm ready to stretch my legs. I need some
more time to prepare.
If you say so. Report back when you're ready.
How are you coping with everything crashing down on you, along with the title?
Just think of it. I'm now a Baron. That's right, Your Grace. Maegar smiles through his gloom. I thought after so many years of leading the party, more responsibility wouldn't be a problem. And I was right. I'm not afraid of the responsibility, but I'm afraid of how little freedom I have left. Our wild exploits are over, Jack Snake. Of course, I can still steal some time to swing a sword around, but we'll never get back to how it was before. Remember that adventure in the Three Valleys, on the border between Rostam and Isia? When the New Switch and her rabble were practically ruling the region, and the Sertovas made it a point to do nothing? Waiting for the Outdoory to make them move. Jarmandi did the wise thing then, and sent a team of mercenaries, that's us, instead of our own warriors, but we definitely didn't do a single wise thing. You remember whose idea it was to use me as bait?
Your own, of course. Who else? Cephal wouldn't talk to you for a month after that.
To have him tell it, I'm a reckless boy who puts his heart and his appetite for risk above safety and profit. And I must say, Cephal can be right at times. But yes, it was an insane plan, of course. We could have listened to Cephal, waited for the scouts from Galt, and watched while more and more people went missing, but time was running out, and this noose was building shrines to demon lords practically out in the open, and doing whatever she pleased. She must have been the most elusive enemy we've ever met, a witch with an incredible talent for conjurations and illusions, and with almost animal cunning. We tracked for over a year and never caught up with her once. But we were right about the plan. To make her drop her guard, we'd have to make her feel like the hunter, not the prey. I was the prey. We figured she'll be well distracted by the commander, betrayed by his own people, and sure enough, you were able to seize the wretch. You know, I never told you, but for a moment there, I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. I was all tied up, laying in that stupid box, and then on the altar, all the while wondering whether you'd ever show up. Would you have enough time? But of course, I never expected what happened after that. I could just assume you'd jump out of the ambush and capture the witch before she had a chance to kill me. I could have just as well imagined that you'd make a mistake, arrive a moment late, and my life would be forfeit. But in the name of Caden Kellyan, the one thing I could have never imagined was a horde of horned monsters, howling in hundreds of voices, pouring down from all directions. But then I looked more closely at the leader and recognized my loyal assistant, and indeed my future general. I couldn't have been more happier if you were an angel come down from the skies.
Let me ask you a question. How is it that you're not sick to death of arguing with Cephal? You've done it every day for years.
Maegar smiles coyly. It's a well-thought-out strategy. No, I mean it seriously. I've seen firsthand that the best way to rule is when one person makes decisions and has the responsibility, but lets everyone else speak and tries to hear them all. No one is perfect, Jack Snake, especially mercenary Captain Maegar Varn, who somehow became a ruler for no good reason. As long as Cephal is with me, as long as I hear him contradicting me at every tiny step, well, I won't risk convincing myself of my own infallibility. Of course, there's another side to this. Making decisions nowadays means drowning in endless arguments, and governing is a competition in finding out who's the biggest idiot. That's why you're so important to me, Maegar adds, much more seriously. Without you, Cephal, and I would end up acting like fools, because we wouldn't be able to stop arguing at the right time.
Is it alright that most of the time I want to give you both a good beating?
Someone to talk to doesn't hurt either. Without that, I'd go mad, and Cephal would end up so exhausted he'd have to retreat to some hermitage to honor Asmodeus in the silence of the oak groves. Oh, I'm joking, but still, you do bring harmony to our trio, at least a bit, though our troop is never the most harmonious.
I am ready to set off to Dunsford, and so are our people.
Are you sure? It's your call, but I'm going to ride you hard, just like in the good old days. There won't be time for daydreaming or replenishing supplies.
Let's go. Everyone's ready to get back on the road.
I like that attitude. Let's go. And with that, let's bring in our 3 compatriots. And let's get going. And there we go.
It's time we had a rest.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's clear out everybody to see who's the best at where. Okay, so I'm best on watch order. Maegar Varn is best in camp camouflage from the looks of it. Cooking should be left to Cephal. We should give our tank... who'd be better at hunting? Actually, Cephal might be good as an alternate for cooking, actually, so let's put him there. We'll put we'll put the cleric here, and I guess the rogue here. There we go. So that should work for now. Until we get some more skill points and whatnot. That is 2 rations, camp camouflage successful, and an excellent hearty meal. So, +1 to saves.
People always invent such creepy names for old ruins. I bet when the Cyclopes were alive, they called that place Goat Smell Walk or something of that sort.
I highly doubt it. The ancient Cyclopes, after all, had far better taste than you.
There were complaints about merchants disappearing in this area, along with their goods. We should look into this.
Alright, so here is our first objective. Before we do so, I need to recollect myself and figure out who goes where. Maria should probably be in the back with Cephal, so... We're gonna have Cephal there, we're gonna have Maria there, we'll have Helga there, we'll have Henry over here, and I will be there. And now we just organize ourselves. So we'll have our tank go for the front. We'll have Maria go here, I guess, as well as Cephal. Like so, I guess. We'll have her there, and we'll have Maegar Varn here, I guess, and me over here. We want the tank to basically go in the front, for the most part.
Weapons, spells, poisons. The art of killing is so diverse these days.
Alright.
A shame one life is not enough to master them all.
We'll have the charge go over to E.
No one stands in my way.
We do have cleave, so we're going to want to keep using that, I think, because cleave is actually really powerful for us right now. We don't need combat expertise or fighting defensively, because that reduces our stats for that. But we will do our absolute best to deal as much damage with Jack. Maegar Varn is a rogue, so we have the advantage of some significant buffs here, I guess. We're going to want the -2 to AC for now.
No mistakes.
I don't think our spells are actually set up. Oh dear. Is her spellbook not set? Her domains are. Huh. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? Oh no, what have I done? Okay, so... I've made the biggest oopsie I could ever do, and that is make our cleric not have a wisdom score of all things. So Helga can't actually cast spells. What have I done? Oh no. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. Oh, that's hilarious. But god damn if that's gonna be annoying. Holy. Alright, well, whatever. I guess. Okay, whatever.
The world is full of wonder.
Okay, well, I guess... I guess this is something that's gonna be happening then. Study target, we'll have Vanguard Tactician with Precise Strike for everybody. We'll have Vanguard's Bond. Okay, that's going to help us significantly in near future. And we got Cephal. So, Cephal's got some spells, he got buffs, that sort of thing. We're going to want to keep him on buff duty to some extent. Mage Armor, do we need it for anybody? I don't think so. So, Cephal's probably going to be using it most of the time. We'll have him put Magic Missile, I guess, here. We'll put his buffs on the other side, I guess. Before we do that, let's put Enlarged Person here. Shields. He's got Burning Arc here. He's got Summon, so we'll put those there. Like so. He's got a buff here. False Life 2. And we've got Fireball. Okay. That is going to have to do. I'm such a fool. Helga is now currently useless. But I will worry about that later. At the very least, she has healing, so she's not completely dead. A dud.
Over there!
Something's wrong here. Be on your guard.
I lead. You follow.
Okay. Maegar Varn, disarm the trap. Okay.
Hey, have a look.
Disarm these. Oh. Try again.
Well, that was easy.
Alright. Oh. There we go. Alright, we want... focus on her. We'll have Maegar Varn back off. There we go. There we are. Oh dear. Okay. Let us get... move over here while we have the chance. Ah, pain. It appears Maria is getting thwomped, so let's just back off a bit. Okay, they're focusing Jack.
Out of my way!
I'm gonna move over here. There we go. Oh, there goes Maria. There we are. Done. It's a bit laggy, but it's fine. It should be fine for the most part here. There we go. Okay. That is a level up. Nice. Except for Maria, which kind of sucks. Rip Maria's EXP, I guess. I guess I could reload. But it doesn't really matter, ultimately. Like, it's just a little bit of EXP. Alright, well, let's level up Fighter to get Tower Shield Specialist 6 to get a feat and boost to AC, I guess. Let's get UMD a bit. Alright. Armor is the key thing here. Weapon Finesse is already there. Combat Mobility could be useful. I think Shield Wall might actually be for the best, but I'm not sure. I could also have him focus in Trip. That is an option, being a Dex tank, after all. Let's see. Do I have Shield Focus? I've got Cautious Fighter, I've got Combat Expertise, Heavy Armor Focus, Dodge. I do not have Shield Focus. Let's get Shield Focus. Oh, it's just in general shields. Okay. Alright, complete that. Let's level up Jack to level 6 to help his attacks. Alright. UMD 6, Perception 6, Athletics 6. Improved Cleaving Finish. You can use Cleaving Finish any number of times per round. Ooh, that's juicy. Grab that. Rogue. I guess keep Rogue to level 6. No need to change what we're doing here. Just keep it to that. Rogue feats. Let us go with... what skills do we got? Has he got? He's got Persuasion. He's got some Perception. He could go for Combat Trick. What combat tricks can he get? Combat Expertise, Combat Mobility, Defensive Combat Training. Outflank. Absolutely outflank. Alright. Level 6 Crusader with healing. Without the proper level spells. I wholeheartedly regret what I just did, but it's fine. We'll live, we'll live. Alright, level 6 Wizard? Do we want to go something specific? No, level 6 Wizard's fine. There we go. Alright, we get to choose 2 spells. I think control spells are key here, but we're probably going to want Protection from Arrows, Communal, and Haste more than anything. Actually, no. Resist Energy Communal is equally as important. Okay, let's go. Get going.
Focus on the
We will quickly channel positive energy. There we go. And we'll quickly get Maria some Cure Light Wounds to heal up to full. That should do it. Now, I'm not sure if this is the optimal strategy I got here, but it'll do, I suppose. Alright, let's grab from the mooks while we're here. Loot is everything in this game, in this mode, so grabbing everything is important. At least to some extent. Alright. Grab you, grab you. Drink. Okay.
We do it my way.
Alright. And off we go into the cavern. Ah! Goblins trying to be barons. Okay. Alright, well, seeing the situation at hand, we could probably sneak up if we tried.
I know what to do.
But we could probably just as easily throw a fireball in that mix if we wanted to. That wouldn't be too bad, honestly.
You can trust in me.
My plans always come to fruition.
Alright, let's keep our cleave at the standby. Alright, we're going to want to mage armor. Well, no, let's enlarge person on Jack. And then we'll activate mage armor, I believe. There we go. Alright. Enlarge, mage armor, shield, false life to be safe. And what we want to do is we're going to want to do a fireball. In order to do that, we need Henry to walk over to here as well. There we go. Boom. Now, everybody goes in. With the initial engagement, sorting out everybody else. Alright, let's see. Have we got any alchemists? No, thankfully. We will follow up with a burning arc to get some more damage in. It's a bit laggy. Can't really change that, unfortunately. Kinda sucks. There we go. Here we are. High octane damage. Hey, that's not bad. Alright, Maria. We'll get you to study target the lynx eye specifically. Alright, study your target. Probably doesn't matter though. Yeah. Ah well. Just hope the lag cools off a bit. There we go. And because of that, Maria levels up and gets a more sneak attack, which can't be bad. Alright, for her, we're going to want to focus up our trickery if we can, because she's going to be using that quite a bit for a number of reasons. But it's no big deal up until this point. Considering her build, she's likely going to be a longbow user, so we're going to swap over to weapon focus for her to get more to hit. I think that would be the best for her anyways. I guess I could get something else instead. Let's avoid the Vanguard Tactician extra use for now. We don't need a combat style feat. We'll just get weapon focused longbow to start. That'll do. Okay, let's reunite. Gather the loot while we can. Okay. And off we go. Ah, some natural armor. that's going to be helpful when we do need to buff up. Never hurts. Grab that. Anything else here? Just that. Okay, grab that. Alright. Let's dip. I think that's everything anyways. Let me double check to be sure. Nope, that's it. That's basically it.
Head on.
And off we go. Alright, let's check inventory, see what we got. Price in descending order, preferably. +1 leather armor, probably a sell. Masterwork gear, nothing too special. The biggest reward we got is the Amulet of Natural Armor, and that immediately goes to Henry because he is going to be our tank, and he needs the AC. Because the more AC he has, the more likely we are going to survive and thrive. So, all the more reason to do this. I am still shocked that I forgot to give Helga wisdom. The key thing needed for a cleric. I guess it doesn't matter ultimately, but still, it kinda sucks. At the very least, I guess she heals well. So it's not a complete hodgepodge of a loss. Alright. Well, we're here now. This once quiet glade, in the heart of the plains of Dunsword, now resembles a low rocky shore, braced for the crash of a menacing wave. A team of centaurs tower above a handful of people, scraping the ground and rising their hind legs from time to time. They seem nearly ready to trample their frightened prey into the mud. Noticing your party, a woman in a simple peasant clothes breaks away from the group and throws herself at Maegar's feet. Your Grace, Baron Varn, our prayers have been answered. We are the villagers of Old Stump. We wanted to build a farm in these lands, but we barely started digging the cellar when these monsters appeared. A muscular centaur with a black hide and dark hair leans forward, thrusting out his chest and nearly trampling the woman.
How louder? The more of your kin you call forth, the fewer we will have to root out from their holes.
Maegar raises his hand in a powerful gesture, drawing everyone's attention. What is it you want from these people?
What do we want, two-legged? You ask this after everything your kin has done? You come to this land, uninvited, dig up the ancient graves and attack us, the guardians of these lands. What do we want? We want to clean the world of the dirt you spread.
Examine the centaur's gear. By the signs and patterns of their weapons and clothes, you recognize them as belonging to the Gnomon tribe, a warlike clan of centaurs that have long ago settled in these lands. In ages past, the tribe fought back the Taldans who tried to settle the region, and were almost completely wiped out. The Gnomon haven't shown themselves for a long time, but they hardly hold any warm feelings towards you. Look closer at the symbols the centaurs are wearing. All the centaurs have pendants or signs depicting the moon, the symbol of Desna, in her aspect known as the Mother Moon.
Be easy, brave protector of the Gnomon tribe. I know that you share no bonds of friendship with the two-legged, but we are not Taldans. We are not the invaders, who you once fought and killed.
The more pity we are not Taldans. At least they knew how a ruler should behave on territory. He plans to continue calling his own. Easy, Cephal. Jack Snake is right. I've always thought it a good sign when hostile parties begin with conversation, rather than an arrow to the face. If you will spend your time insulting a stranger, then you will surely spend a moment more to explain, in detail, what my race and my subjects might have done to offend you.
What have we here? A two-legged with reason and dignity. Not like these others. They are deaf to our warnings.
The centaur nods to the travelers.
Fine, I'll tell you. I will use the words of the ancient songs, and of Ikoria Silverfire, who sees far further than any of your sages and rulers. We are the guardians of this land, and it is imbued with evil.
The centaur speaks with a measured melodic voice, carefully reciting a sacred teaching.
Evil sleeps here, under each burial mound, under each obelisk with one-eyed skulls, and you, two-legged, dig this ground like moles, stealing secret treasures from the ancient graves, and tempting their dreaded magic. You will ruin all. The one who sleeps must continue his slumber. The caged one must remain behind bolts and bar. Do you understand, two-legged one? I'm giving you a chance to take this rabble and leave. Go away from the city of hollowed eyes, away from the burial mounds, away from the obelisk and the other Cyclops lures. If you turn away from the past, the Gnomon tribe will leave you in peace.
Well, that's just wonderful. By a rough estimate, he just demanded that we relinquish 2/3 of the Baronry, including the most fertile fields and mines. Only the barren rocks in the mountain are free from Cyclops ruins.
I don't exactly want bloodshed. We must come to an agreement.
Maegar nods. Listen, stranger, we can't simply leave this land, but if your tribe will stop threatening the settlers, I will forbid them from entering the Cyclops tombs. My soldiers will patrol the area and punish any trespassers. I would also like to meet the chiefs of your tribe. We should learn to live side by side. I would also like to learn more about the evil that sleeps here.
The Gnomon tribe is led by warrior priestess Ericoa Silverfire.
The centaur speaks boldly, then frowns.
I do not believe a word you say, human, but I will give you a chance. If the two-legged keep their noses out of the tomb, then we will let them remain. Let them plant their orchards and build their homes. But if a single one breaks our agreement, there will be trouble. You have been warned. Hunters, follow me.
Well, that diffused. The moment the centaurs have left, Cephal sheds his nonchalant mask and turns angrily to Maegar.
What were you thinking? Those creatures are unpredictable savages, and from what we hear, fanatics as well. As soon as a trade caravan unknowingly stops at the wind-worn Cyclops deal, or children run inside a tomb when playing hide-and-seek, they will return, and bring carnage with them. My friend, you can only make deals with equals, with those who think as you do, but not with half-humans who attack villagers because of their primeval fables.
And would you prefer to slaughter them all and be done with it? Until we discover their motives and learn their locations and numbers, wouldn't you think it wiser to proceed with caution? This doesn't sound like you, old friend. You would have executed a small patrol on a whim, to watch all of Varnhold burn tomorrow? No, we must learn what we can of their motives, and determine the need for an armistice. But do not imagine me blind to menace these centaurs posed to our villages. I will take any steps necessary to protect them, but that does not include slaughtering an entire patrol, or ultimately a whole tribe, simply because centaurs lack all skills at diplomacy. Your Grace, about the tombs. Our younglings did go there, to the huge stone vault sticking out the ground to the south. Maegar turns pale.
When? Damn it!
I only just promised the Centaurs that none of us would set foot into tombs. If they spot those fools poking around, it'll be trouble. General, Regent, let us go to that huge stone vault. Alright. Well then. Huh. Okay, well. Yeah, there we go. Good, we have two lockpickers in our group to handle this. Alright, so I'm gonna work my way up and work my way down from there. I kind of want to do it this way because that way I can get experience and just keep getting stronger, because for this, you need to actually level up. It's quite literally vital for your survival.
Onwards. Ask away.
Okay. Cephal probably doesn't need to, but... Alright, let's see, what's the attack on this? 14? Highest is 34, so... Henry should be able to block it, because we'll get a +4. Make that +5 when fighting defensively, so... As long as I send in Henry first.
I don't.
Alright. Henry goes in first. Takes the brunt. Okay. And thankfully the cleave is going in, so big cleaves. And I guess we'll just keep with the cleave, because that's going to deal a lot of AoE, I think. Or at least close AoE, anyways. But I digress. Alright, let's collect those, and let's get moving on. Thankfully, Henry is doing a smacking job at his task of tanking. Goodness knows we're gonna need it for the fights in the near future. Oh, that is treasure. Nice. Grab that. Keep going. The more treasure we get, the better.
Their life ends here.
Okay. Seems we got Spriggans.
Believe in yourselves.
Alright, take him out. Oh, he's going for Maegar Varn. We want to avoid that if we can. Jack is being targeted now. Thankfully, the AC is good.
Fight me.
Oh, Helga's being targeted now. Okay. If we're unlucky, we might just have to reload, but hopefully not. Should be fine. Yeah, we'll just get Helga to keep healing everybody, just in case. There we go. Okay, Maegar Varn is getting swamped. Let's move everybody back, so the Henry takes the front. Okay, start with the summon duel. We will have the studied target on the Bandit cleric, I guess, next. Alright, next we focus on the dire wolf, while Henry takes the front here. Alright. And now, though we focus on this bandit next. There we go. The more damage, the better. Thankfully, they keep focusing on Henry, which is the goal. Alright. Now we can all focus on the Spriggan. And now the Bandit Cleric goes down. Nice. And that's that. Just an organized combat brawl. Probably for the best. A greater Talzaworm. And we've got some AC we can distribute. So let's give one to Henry. Let us give one to our lower AC individual. So we'll give that to Helga, I guess. What's armor looking like? Price in descending order. Nothing too special. Nothing too special in weapons either. Alright. What do we got here? Nothing too special. Alright. Well, maybe. I don't know. We'd need to do a proper look. I think there might be something here, but I'm not 100% certain. Alright, let's see. Nothing, from the looks of it. There should be something here, but I don't know. It doesn't look like you can see anything, so I guess we'll just leave it alone for now. The rain is slowing us down quite a bit, unfortunately. Oh, well. Start with the crossbowman. There we go. Target the bandit next. Maegar Varn is being targeted quite a bit. Have him back off if we can.
Press on.
We'll have Helga activate heal while Maegar goes in. Okay. It appears Maria's doing well, so that's fine. We will have the Venomanticore, I guess, focused now. I guess we can also get the Vanguard thing. Wait, what are you doing, Maegar Varn? Get in there. What? Alright, let's give the bonus to...
The spell's not working. That's
oh,
mean.
okay. Yeah, no, it targets the enemy. Okay, never mind. Okay. Here we go. Nice. Done. That's a bunch of enemies dealt with. One has been elongated. Gotta love the elongation. Yeah, they got noodle legs. Yeah, that's the thing about this game. There are some instances where noodle legs happen, so just be ready for that. It don't matter ultimately, but, you know, it's worth noting at the very least. Weird oh.
I won't be
Let's
halted.
reorganize. Okay. Before we do move on, let's get some healing in the form of scrolls. Well, actually, yeah, no, let's go scrolls, because everybody's a bit healed up differently. Alright. Just cure light wounds for the most part, should be good here. There we go. Heal up with you. Almost there. Done. Henry is going to need some heals. Especially with his con looking like that. Let's just be patient. There we go. And now let's cure his strength damage. There we go. Back to near full. Before we do continue, let us save. Alright. And with that, let's get going down south. There we go. Here's a direwolf goes in.
Believe in yourselves.
Maegar Varn. There. It's fine. Target each one respectfully. Start with you. Focus you.
Break a sweat.
There we are. Oh. Henry should probably go first. We'll move back for Jack. Alright. There we go.
This should do it.
Alright.
The spell's not working. That's mean.
Just have that focus change. Throw in the other channel. There we go. That'll make the hits even better. There we go. And now we can clear up house. Hopefully. Well, we should. Yeah, easy enough. The extra bonuses to attack really do help. Alright, let's skin collect. And let's just move on. Grab what we can and move. Skin collect. And we got back here we can grab. Just a bunch of random stuff. I guess it's extra money, I suppose, so it's not all that bad. Okay. Now that we're around, let's just move over here, see what else we can find. Alright. Do a quick save, just in case. And let's check this rune out, I suppose. I guess we go this direction. Never hurts. And the more thorough we are, the better. Oh. Spriggans. Who are hostile?
Onwards!
Paleon.
We do it my way.
Okay. A large group of thugs, armed to the teeth, approaches you openly. The ones in front walk with a swagger. He is a tall man, and the right half of his face is covered in an intricate pattern of scars and tattoos. Captain Varn. Or rather, Baron Varn. I had a feeling you'd appear sooner or later. I've been looking forward to this moment. You can call me Pale Jan. I'm the leader of this honorable society of freedom-loving travelers. It's amazing. It's an amazing place, my Baronry. Even the bandits here are surprisingly polite and well-spoken. Maegar seems completely nonchalant. A Baronry usually suits its ruler. The bandit smiles broadly, then scoffs. I wouldn't be talking to any of those smug nobles from Bavoy or Pitax, but the glory of the Varnling host precedes you. So I'm making an exception. I have a business proposal for you. Information at my lad's swords, in exchange for a share in the loot. And your lady Law will turn her blind eye elsewhere for now. Look closer at the gang. The gang appears excellently armed and equipped. However, the bandits have obviously just come from a fight. Most are scratched and wounded, their clothes torn, and what's more interesting, several have burns left by fire or electricity. Just to get this straight, some person or creature fried your... Just to get this straight, some person or creature fried your gang until they sizzled, and now you want our help to get the better of them? Maegar laughs softly. General, don't swallow them whole right away. Leave a few pieces for the rest of us. You have good eyes, General. I wonder if they see the potential benefits of such an arrangement, or can't you see past my singled pride? I'll tell you the whole story. A while ago, a small group of locals were lucky enough to witness the spectacle of a lifetime. 2 dragons fighting above the wastelands.
One of them appeared to be the legendary Ithulitic. That old viper hasn't left her nest in a long time. Of course she won the battle, and her opponent narrowly escaped. Wounded, it struggled eastward, and somehow got over the tors of Lebanese, and finally ended up here. He's been sitting in the middle of the Cyclops' ruins for a few days, and doesn't seem ready to leave. This is an urgent matter, Sir Varn. You have a bloody dragon in your Baronry. Wounded, but still most deadly. He killed a few Centaurs. We saw it with our own eyes. It won't be long before your villages cross his path, and that will be a bloodbath. My lads wouldn't stand a chance against the monster, although we're ready to fight if we must. You and your current party couldn't beat him either, but if we joined forces, we might take down the beast, and share between us the treasures and artifacts it's taken from the ruins. I promise you, afterwards we will leave your lands and do our work somewhere far, far away. A tense silence hangs in the air. Maegar doesn't speak, either pondering his thoughts or awaiting a reaction from you or Cephal. Look to your companions. As the bandit sets out his ideas, Maegar grows darker and darker. There's little doubt, he's preparing an order to attack, and put the gang down here and now. Cephal watches the leader's face closely and draws himself together, undoubtedly preparing for a bitter dispute. But it would be unseemly to argue in front of the thugs. The sharp words will have to wait until the action is done. On one hand, it makes sense that listening to the thugs might be the better option, but on the other hand, dealing with bandits might break from the... I don't know. I'll say nothing. I think this is a choice that Maegar Varn needs to make. Captain Varn has spent most of his life fighting bandits and murderers. I wouldn't want Baron Varn to commence his rule with an ill-fated partnership with them. Forgive me, Sir Paleon. In appreciation for your politeness, I suppose I shall grant you a window of pension. If you have one.
Yeah! We'll be victorious!
Okay, so the alchemist has to go first. That is, without a doubt, a danger just waiting to happen. We will have magic missile prepped in order for this. We will have Henry take the brunt. Ooh! That was a critical. Beyond reprieve. Let's get some healing in. Okay, yeah, no, that's pain. That's pain right there. Yeah, no. That was, it's horrible. Okay. It appears that, yeah, it appears we're going to be suffering for a bit, but that's fine.
At your service.
Do a quick save here, and I'll quickly speed through the dialogue, and then we'll go from there.
I'm always ready.
We do it my way.
Alright, let's speed through. Technically, I already... Well, no, let's just not. That's fine. Alright. Say nothing. There we go. Done.
we are going to want to focus on the alchemist. We'll have Henry take the brunt. And we'll go from there. Oh, Maegar Varn's being targeted. That's fine though. Oh, Helga's being targeted, I think. While Jack is being nearly killed. We'll quickly get the AoE heal off if we can. But I die. Okay. Rip. That is quick. That is really quick. Okay.
I won't be halted.
Alright, let's do a quick save. And off we go. Perception, yep. Look to your companions, say nothing. There we go. Alright. We're going to want Maria to focus on the Bandit Alchemist to start with. I think we're going to need a summon monster. Preferably a tier 3. So we'll get a tier 3, preferably a D3 of wolves. As a sort of distraction. We'll have Maria get a study target on this bandit for now. We'll have Henry go in hard. Okay. Keep Keppel on the summon train for a D3 of wolves. There we go. Alright. Get Helga healing as planned. Ah. There we go. Alright, the wolves go down, unfortunately. Oh. Rip. Okay, okay. Huh. This guy, yeah, this is a really tough fight. But yeah, no, this is par for the course when you're dealing with this sort of group. Let's just do a quick heal, AoE, just to be safe. Alright, there we go. Come on. Alright, there we go. Okay, if we focus the Alchemist, then Pale Yawn focuses us down. Then the Crossbowman ruins us, but I think the biggest issue is the Bandit Brawler.
Believe in yourselves.
Next to the Spriggan, but I don't know. It's really hard to say. Each one has their own issues. Okay. Jack should be running. There we go. Now we focus on the Bandit Brawler. Helga backs off. Oh, well, rip me. Huh. Yeah, no, this is paid.
Focus on
Get the heal off. Once again. Alright, well, let's just get into it. I think focusing Pale Yon might be good, but I'm not sure. Okay, take you out now. Maegar Varn runs. Jack runs next. Okay, we get Helga healing. We're going to want to start summoning a D3 of wool. Or, either that or Monitor Lizard. No, we need the missiles here, I think.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
Well, rip Helga. Ooh, Maegar Varn. Okay, well, rip.
Part of the plan.
There we go. Alright, Cephal, summon and monitor Lizard while we're at it. Jack, you are down now. Rip. Okay. Huh. Yeah, this is painful. I know I can do this, it's just... This is... The DLC is just naturally hard, unfortunately. And you can't really avoid that. Heal up.
It's time to act!
Move over. Let's just do it.
This will hurt!
We'll focus on Pale Yon with Henry instead. That way the alchemist focuses down on him. Then we can have everybody else focus on the others. We'll have Pale Yon focused with the studied target. Okay. We'll have the buffer there to help. We'll have Helga providing a heal real quick. Cephal will focus on the alchemists. Jack, you are going to get thwomped, but that's fine. We'll just have to do our absolute best here. And I hope it's enough. Alright, Helga's going for the heal. Keep doing it. Goodness knows she's gonna need it. Keep going.
Could this happen?
This should do it.
Alright. Let's hope it's enough. Cephal, why are you in melee? Okay. Let's get some D3 of wolves over there. Ah, well, there goes somebody. Ow. Okay. Careful.
Calm down. Not dead.
Oh dear. Well, rip. Rip her. Ah, God. I'm gonna have to reload again. This is a really tough fight. And considering you don't get EXP if you go down, it's just way more painful. Do I not have anything I could use here? No, the only thing I can feasibly use in this situation is...
skills are absolute.
The world is full of wonder.
The only thing I can feasibly use in this situation that might help is just pre-monitor lizard or pre-summon wolves here. I mean, it's not a bad idea. Get some extra minions in the board. Hey, come on. Get some quick heals in. Two. There we go. And get reduced person here. I am a bit too heavy. That's unfortunate, but that's par for the course. Let's see. The closest thing I can wear is a breastplate without reducing my AC too much. Nope. Full plate's way better. Take that off if we can. Any way to reduce it any further? Not really. I guess I could start putting rings of protection on everybody. That would certainly help. Okay, reducing person does not help in this circumstance, so not doing that is a good thing. But yeah, no, I'm gonna have to buff a bit more then. Alright, first, let's get the armor on. So, get the rings here. That should do it. We are going to need... Wait, didn't I have... No, I have a protection from evil potion. Okay. That might help here, in this particular circumstance. It is a +1 to AC and a bonus to saves, so it's not completely unheard of. Alright, that should do it for now for save-wise, so let's resave.
At your service.
Let us get some wolves for a distraction of sorts. Alright, come on. There we go. Get Henry moved over here for now. Alright, and now consume the tonic. Use the Shield of Faith for a buffer. Alright.
We should move.
Let's engage. Alright, let's just speed through the conversation because we've already been through it. Alright. Henry will go over to the Alchemist. That should give us plenty of a window to work with. We get the studied target on Paleon while we're at it. Okay, the target has been locked. We give the buffer. There we go. We'll have Cephal focus on the Brawler next. Maegar Varn and... let's move Helga, Maegar Varn, and... Yeah, let's move all the others away for now. There we go.
This should do it.
Let's put Helga on healing duty now. Okay. Hopefully this is enough. Just gotta keep healing. Jack is down. But thankfully, Henry's got the, Henry's safe. We'll just
This will hurt!
move over here. Rip. Okay. Helga's down. And now the Bandit Alchemist is probably going to kill Henry, which kind of sucks.
Could this happen?
This Alchemist ruins everything. Never mind the fact that this Spriggan is just ruining me, no less.
I'm sorry to disappoint you,
Oh,
friends.
God. Okay. Maybe I back off and I go over to another location before I engage this, because it's clear I can't handle it right now. Because that's usually the best way to go about things. Let's get some better gear, and let's face it another time. Because there's a few more enemies we can use, and we can use those to level up, I hope. Probably not for a lot, but it's better than nothing. Okay. We will have to drop some stuff to make our weight a bit lighter, so let's just drop everything low quality. There we go. Come on. Drop that. There we go. Just drop the light hammers because they're cheap. The comma can go, the sickle can stay, the battle axe can go. Okay, what else? Great sword can stay, great clubs can stay. Okay, that'll do for now. We'll worry about loot later.
I won't be halted.
Well, at least the the less important stuff, anyways. All right, let's go down here. Maybe we can get some good experience by taking out some mobs around here. If we're lucky, that is. Grab those. What else we got? Probably a fight, more or less. At least I would assume. Some ruins. And a primal manticore. Oh, goody. Okay. Let's get rid of the cleave, because we don't need that right now. Okay. Let's swap over to Acid Dart, because that's going to be more damage. Oh. It seems the focus has changed to Jack, which is not what I wanted. But I guess the Manticore is just annoying like that. There we go. I hate when they change mage target. It's like, come on. It's annoying. I'll give it that. But, no matter. Okay, let's get some quick cure lights out of the way. Done and done. Grab a chain shirt +2. Ooh. That is surely going to help somebody. Would it help Henry though? No, because full plate's way better. Alright, let's see. Maria uses chain, so let's give her that, I guess. Okay. There appears to be loot here, so I guess we'll just take from the Primal Manticore. Skin, collect. Anything on this hill that I want to check to make sure? Probably not. No, wait, no, never mind. There is. Yoinkity that. And now we're in heavy encumbrance again. Great. Alright, price in descending order. Let's just drop the chain shirts for now. And keep the breastplates for now. We'll basically ditch everything with equal weight to their value. Or equal to less or lesser, basically. Anything with a higher value than their weight shall be kept. So yeah. But we're probably going to move on to masterwork daggers and all that jazz in a bit, so yeah, let's not worry about it too heavily. We can always get the loot later, after all. Okay. What do we got here? Okay. A dude dead. Masterwork daggers, ooh. And a chain shirt, which we'll leave for now. Grab these potions of vanish. And there's a dragon. Oh, I see. The dragon towers over you, like a giant rock. His scales are blue to rival the sky, but the neck proudly arches. But one wing sticks out at a strange angle, and his sides are torn and ragged, covered in acid burns. Oh, guests, please come closer, don't fear. We can help each other. The dragon utters the words with obvious effort, looking cautiously around. Greetings to you, Sir Polite Dragon. What ill fate brings you to my dominion? Please spare my bluntness, human, but for someone like me, your dominions are just a word. I dash through the sky, cutting across the dominions of princelings and knight kinglets every moment. And over my lifetime, your borders will change 200 times, and then 200 more. The dragon snorts loudly, the closest he can come to laughter given his condition. Alright. Huh. A valid point. Then please bear my bluntness as well. Most rulers wouldn't want an unknown dragon in their dominions, especially a blue one like you. Your kind is not known for its kindness. Sorry, was just taking a drink. A polite way to say that we usually exterminate and rob your kin. The dragon snorts out another laugh. I'd be happy to spare you my presence, but I'm unable. Do you see what has happened to my wing? Only my stubbornness got me over the mountains, but it won't take me any further. My wounds are painful. The acid continues to burn, and the magic stings and stings. Damned to a thick and not above robbing and devouring other dragons. But I escaped, and I'll be healed before she finds me again. All I need is an artifact from the stash here, hidden under these slabs. Bring me its wholesome magic, and I will repay you. And, yes, I will take myself away, far away from here. Maegar turns to you and Cephal. What do you say? Well, it's been rather amicable, all things considering. And I guess it would attack us, wouldn't it? Then again, considering how it's been acting, it's not really focused on us. It could have just killed us right away, if it wanted to. Wherever else he may be, he's a living creature and he's in trouble. It shouldn't be difficult to help him. And if he betrays us, well, we know what we do with traitors. I don't like the idea of doing battle with a dragon on a whim, but I don't stand for giving him a precious artifact. I'm in a generous mood, so I'll heed the general. Sir Polite Dragon, what is this artifact you acquire? It is here, under these slabs. It's guarded by protective magic, but there must be a way to get past. Return to me here. I'll be waiting. Alrighty then. Doesn't sound that bad. It's a lot better than fighting a lot of it sounds a lot better than fighting the bandits, that's for sure. Let's grab this real quick, I guess. Ignore the axe, because it's cheap.
Onwards!
Alright. Let's see. Oh, that is a manticore. Let's just get ready for it, and let's engage. There we go. Oh, another. I see. We'll have Henry go in. We'll move everybody else back. Maegar Varn should be fine. Oh, another! Let us move Henry forward, I guess, to take the brunt. There we go. Oh, he's going for Jack again. Why do they love fighting Jack?
Out of my way!
I don't know. Probably the high damage, I would assume. Why are you going for him? Stop. Seriously. Just quickly get in a heal. There we go. Wait, he's going for Maegar Varn now. What is with them and going for other people? They're gravy. Okay, you're going for Maegar Varn again. Again.
Fight me.
Stop. There we go. Not a fan of that. Just them targeting casually other people. That can get really annoying. Okay, so now we're dealing with a puzzle. Oh boy. Well. Oh, well. Ah, God dang it. Hopefully I didn't lose too much progress, but if I have the feeling, I probably... Ah, great. Well then, I guess I'm going back. A long ways. Alright, come on. Take those out. There we go. Take those out. Take that out. Take this out. This is too weighty, so take it out. Take these out. Everything else should be fine. Yep, let's go. Kinda sucks that I lost all that progress, but I can't really do much about it. Because I forgot to save, of all things. Such a fool. Such a fool. Oh. I can whine and complain as much as I want, but it doesn't matter. The only thing I'm losing is really my own time and suffering, so at the very least, people get to enjoy that. At least I would assume. Alright, grab those. Probably could do without the light hammer. Do a quick save here, just so I'm keeping progress. Rinse and repeat when I need it. That sort of thing. Okay, move into position. Get Henry going.
Their life ends here.
Okay. There we go. And of course he goes for the insta-hit for Henry. Okay, Cephal, we want you on acid dart duty instead. Magic missile can wait. There we go. Give it an AoE heal. Need more, obviously. Get another, just in case. Okay. Why? Why focus Jack? He's done nothing to you. Why? Stop. Stop!
Quickly.
I'm getting really annoyed at this. Why? The sudden change of target is stupid. It shouldn't be doing that. I'm getting really annoyed at that, but it's not like I can change it. Alright, let's get going. Okay. We're now at the corner of the map, I believe. Nope, never mind. We're not. Quickly rush forward. Grab the daggers, being masterwork. Open up the chest, grab those. Do a quick save. And check out the dragon. Okay. Alright, let's check out the corpses. Grab the loot from them. Breastplate, that. Grab that.
Over there.
Greatsword, worth it. Breastplate as well. Grab out the loot from the box there. And now we're back at where we were. So before we do that, let's start with a save. And let's start healing everybody. Or at least trying to. We'll start with Henry, who is going to need a few heals here. Then we focus on Jack. Like so. And there we go. Do a quick save to refresh and make sure we don't die this time. To some extent, anyways. And we move Henry over to the side here. There we go. Certainly a lot better than death. Here we go. Let's get studied target in there. And get the studied target focus. There we go. The bonus applies. Skin them all. Alright, that's fine. Thankfully no poison this time, so no sudden death. But yeah, like that. And let's see, what was it? I'm pretty sure there's a specific way to go about this. I just can't see it that well. There are heavy impact marks on the stone surface. Someone recently pried something out of here. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we won't be able to continue that puzzle until we get something out of there. Okay. Let's just check out the dark spots that we haven't checked out. So let's do a quick save once again, just to be sure, because we gotta keep doing that and make it a religious thing now, especially for this. So need to make sure we keep on that. If we don't, then we're just gonna ruin ourselves at this rate. Okay, grab that loot. That, I guess the swords are worthwhile somewhat. Not the perfect loot, but they'll do. We'll ditch them worst case. Okay, Cyclops. Okay. I don't think there's any. Worst case. Oh, there we go. Had a feeling. Oh, careful. What are you doing? You're not supposed to do that. There we go. Yep. Target Henry. Haha. There we go. Alright. Yoink their loot if it's worthwhile, which the great axes are not. Neither are the hide. So we'll just leave those alone and keep moving. Alright, that just leaves this area here. And yeah. Guess we can move along here. Oh, wait, hold on.
We do it my way.
Reorganize. Do a quick save. And if you think this is bad, wait until you see the next playthrough I'm going to be doing. It's going to be much worse than this. Oh, well. I see. Pain. Big pain, no less. Great.
Sorry to disappoint you, friends.
Let's load. Because that's pain. Okay, we want Henry to be the one who gets targeted by most of them.
This will hurt.
3 should be fine. Get target on 1.
Got it.
Maria, you're going to want to focus on that one. Okay. Get Helga on heal duty. While Jack focuses on that one. Maegar focuses on that one. Cephal, you're fine, as is. Okay. Rip. Alright, rip Maegar. Rip. Pain. Just a lot of pain. Like, excessive amounts. He should have, like, the highest AC, no less. Okay, well, we're gonna want to go over to here. Oh, God. Okay, no. That was horrible. What are these wars made of? Like, they're really painful. Alright, hold on.
I'm always ready.
Okay, it doesn't show the, wargs. What are the wargs have a, Okay, let's see. Okay, Ferocious Warg attacks Maegar Varn with a bite. They have a plus 16 to bites. Isn't that bad? It's like a 20% hit chance.
Believe in yourselves.
It's probably like, I don't know, it's probably something specific that's doing it in. Oh, it's probably the +4 for attacking at melee while they're flanked. Or while target's prone, more than anything. Okay. Yeah, they get knocked prone and then the AC just drops.
I am sorry to disappoint you, friends.
Well then. Bugger. Is there no way to stop this? I guess the best way is to avoidance is really the only way to go about it. Like, that's the only way I can see it working. Okay, pain. Okay. Thank you. Huh. Okay. Well, there's an easy way to go about this, and the easiest way is literally just use a potion of Shield of Faith. But I'm fairly certain wargs are evil creatures, so using a protection from evil works equally as good. So I hope that's enough, but I highly doubt it. Let's wait. Go for that one, I guess. Why are you going for... Okay. Could you not? What, why are you...
You should have run!
I'm miffed now. Okay, Maegar Varn, you need to back off now. Okay, let's get some healing in while we're at it. Oh no, wait, we can't because... This is pain.
Perfect strike.
Okay. Okay, come on. There we go. Swap her the focus, get Helga on heal duty. Okay, we got some good RNG. There we go. Get some healing in. There we go. Now everybody can fight and get the XP for it. Good. Maegar Varn goes down. That's fine. Get Maegar Varn running a bit. There we go. Done. Huh. Greater Warg. That is a plus 17 to attack. That's... On a good roll, it's a 37 to hit. That's painful. As you can probably tell, it's a bit minimaxy when it wants to be. So it's definitely not wise to, Are you kidding? Okay, I guess that's locked for now. Till I hit level 7. Assuming I get lucky, that is, but, yeah, you know. Whatever, I guess. Let's see. Still got some loot there. We gotta get a crystal, I believe. We're gonna need to heal real quick, so let's do that. Probably gonna use up all our Cure Light wounds, but that's fine. I wholeheartedly expected this to be the case. I just wasn't expecting us to not have a capable healer out of everything. But whatever. It's fine. We'll live. Alright, reorganize. Done is done. Grab the loot here. And you know what? I forgot. Maegar Varn is actually needs the armor more than Maria. Because he uses light armor, I do believe. Yep. Way better for him to use the light armor than me. Or, than Maria. That's for sure. Okay. Let's keep to it. Grab those. Oh. Let's get a save in real quick.
It's time to act! In due time.
Alright.
There you are, two-legged. What do you say now? You tried to make us drop our guard while your spies got into the tomb?
The centaur nocks an arrow, holds his bow close at the ready, then aims at the boy of about 18 who can barely stand from fear. I did no such thing. Maegar is grim and serious. Look at them. They're adolescents. Silly youths who snuck into a creepy dungeon. They did it before we made our agreement. Exactly. They were already on their way. And none of you knew about it? Neither you nor your subjects? The songs that rise inside me were written long ago by the great shamans and warriors of the past. I hear their voices saying, keep away, don't trust, be vigilant. And these songs are about you. Do you care about your tribe, Noman warriors? If so, then think. You are about to shed the blood of younglings. They're almost children. It is the same as declaring war. A whisper runs through the ranks of the Centaurs. After a tense pause, they lower their bows. We will withdraw, but your treachery will not pass without consequences. The warrior priestess Airkoa Silverfire will find out about everything, and you will not trick us again. Wonderful. This couldn't get any better. We've barely begun the Baronry, and we're on the verge of war with Centaurs. Regent General, before we return to Varnhold, we'll need to consider how we'll defend our villages. Maybe there will be a way we can repair the damage that's been done. As for you, children, run on home to your parents.
I'm there.
Well then. At least it resolved without bloodshed. I think that's good. Not gonna say it's perfect, but hey, we do our best here. Okay. Any loot worthwhile to take? I guess there's a few things here and there. Might as well grab it while we're here. Just a bunch of random odds and ends, trinkets of that sort. Nothing too bad, though. Okay. Oh. That is not what we want to see.
You follow.
Dread skeletons. If I'm not mistaken, those guys are really tough.
Their life ends here.
Okay. We'll have Henry focus in. Move Maegar Varn back before he gets into a confrontation he can't handle. Jack is going for the cleave as naturally as he should. Go for that one. Minimize the damage that we suffer. Oh, well. All in all, we're doing pretty well, I'd think.
This spell doesn't work like that.
One friendly creature. Healing it. You can touch a living creature's standard action, healing it for D4 points. Okay. You can only use this creature that has or below. What words? Words. God, I'm losing my words. My tongue just went numb there for like a few minutes. I'm not sure what happened there. Alright. I guess we can grab the breastplates, but we're in heavy encumbrance now, so let's drop some loot. Price in descending order. I guess we'll drop the breastplates for now. We can just gather them all on our way back. So it's not that huge a deal. There we go. Hopefully we can get some wisdom upgrades, but hard to say with this landscape. At the very least, we're getting a ton of experience, so I'm not complaining. Oh, hi.
Head on!
Let us save. Because that's huge elemental is going to be a hard fight, I would assume. Because if I'm not mistaken, they have a ton of attack. It is not hard to assume that this thing will probably take us out significantly fast. If we aren't careful, that is. Okay, let's heal up real quick. Get some for Maegar Varn. There we go. Aspect of the Falcon, Acid Maw, Reduced Person, Nature's Ally. Nothing too fantastical. But we can grab the Scorching Ray, and we do have Burning Arc Wand. We'll get the Scorching Ray just in case for now. And we do have Cure Light Wounds and Bless if we need it. Let's just take off everything else that we don't need. Shield of Faith is going to be used for a tank. Alright. Do a quick save here. Let us give Henry a buffer. There we go. And I guess let's engage. It's not like we can pre-buff anyways, so...
On your knees.
Get some magic missiles in there. Oh, there's two. Oh. Oh boy. That's not fun. Alright, Henry. Henry, you're taking some blows, but that's fine. Let's hope you don't die, though. Cephal, why are you going in? You need to acid splash. I just gotta hope. Really hope that things go well. Okay. Oh, things are going rather well, all things considering. Still shocked I'm doing well. Oh, down to -3. Okay, there goes Jack, I think. Rip. I was close. I was close. Okay. Alright, I was on the right plan though, from the looks of it. Let's pop a... Oh. Alright, no, we need to load that, because I buggered that up. I forgot to use the potion. Okay. Alright, let's use the potion. On the wrong person, not what we need. We need it on the tank. Need to reload again. Do it on the proper person this time. Henry, you take the potion. Now we can all go in and take out the dude. We'll have Maria take out with... We'll have Maria go on studied target duty. We'll have magic missile on Cephal. We'll remove the cleave for now. Get Jack out of the way. Alright. Maria, get the buffer there. There we go. Cephal, return back to acid splash. There we go. The damage should eventually get down to a point where we can take out the huge elemental. There we go. Then we mark with studied target once more. Who are they targeting? They're targeting Jack. We don't want that.
Run them through!
Okay, they are targeting Maegar Varn. We don't want that either. We want them to focus on Cephal. Or, no, we want them to focus on Henry. There we go. Now he's focusing on Henry.
Believe in yourselves.
Now, with that glow, it should be viable for that. There we go. Okay, stop focusing Jack. Stop. Okay. Well, due to this, I'm going to swap over to a bow. Price in descending order. Get a short bow ready. There we go. That'll have to do until we stop. Come on. Oh, they're focusing Maegar Varn. Don't want that. Okay. You're targeting Maegar Varn again. We don't want that. Seriously, stop. Okay, really? That's gonna get annoying. Okay. Okay. Give the buff once more, just to be safe. There we go. Alright. Henry's suffering, but that's fine. We just need to deal enough damage, that's all. Well, there goes the tank. Rip. Okay, there goes her. Jack, you're going to be, I guess, kamikaze. Well, rip. That was unlucky. I got most of it done, though. I got most of it, like, planned out, though. So once it's done, it's done. Just... If anybody goes down, they lose the EXP, which sucks. Okay. Only 1 minute on the Shield of Faith, so that would probably explain why Cephal
Friendship lasts forever.
or Henry got hit nearing the end. Okay, magic missile.
Their life ends here!
Get rid of that. Going for a charge.
Spell's not working like that. Spell's not working like that.
Believe in yourselves.
Okay. Can I not charge? What? Charge. There. There we go, a hit. Alright, Cephal, you need to back off. Get the missiles going. Helga, I'd like you to equip some Cure Moderates real quick. Start healing, if you can. Okay, just... No, I guess not. Okay, well... Rip. Maegar Varn. And I guess we're just gonna repeat this until we get it, because if we don't, well, we're just gonna have a rough time no matter what we do here. It's not like I can do anything more for him. Like, there's mage armor, but that's not gonna help him here. There's protection from evil, but it's just attack rules more than anything. Okay. Let's just go in. Alright, study target. There we go. Jack, back off. You're getting swamped. Okay, how are you smacking him so easily? Come on. Okay, Maegar Varn, seriously? Why are you targeting? Pain. Target the tank. Please. Henry is there for a reason. You can't just ignore him. Like, seriously. Alright, Jack, move out of the way. Are you kidding? No, I'm loading that. No. Okay. As you can probably tell, this is the rough part of the game. Compared to the main story, the main story is a joke. Okay, study target. Jack, go to the side here. With Maegar Varn, now go. Now.
The spell's not working.
Now we go.
I am sorry to
This will
disappoint you,
hurt.
friend.
Okay. Why? This is just pain now. Okay. Alright. Shield of Faith. Let us have you go far as possible. Don't engage. In fact, attack the other one. Attack the other one. while you're at it.
Out of my way!
There.
Believe in yourselves.
I'd rather you target the other one at this point. There. Now, actually don't die, because your AC actually does matter here. And if you do start dying, I'm just gonna cry at this rate. Okay. And down he bloody goes. Great. Down. Down. Rip. Great. As you can tell, I'm not happy. This sucks. I wouldn't wish this mode upon my worst enemy, especially on core difficulty. Okay, Henry, go in.
This will
I want you to attack him first. There we go. Then, go in for the man here. There we go. Now his AC should be at least stable for now. Now we focus on the huge elemental here. Give everybody the buffer that is needed to take him out. Hopefully that's enough. And Henry holds out long enough. We move Jack just far enough so that he isn't a focus. Move Maegar Varn out of the way.
Out of my way!
Okay, they're trying to go for Helga, which is fine.
This should do it.
Believe in yourselves. Fight me.
Move Jack out of the way. Maegar Varn out of the way. Helga. I bet you feel so proud of yourself that you hit. Are you kidding? Seriously? Stop. Why are you targeting? Why? Stop. How long does this last? For a number of rounds equal to intelligence modifiers, so I need to do it again. Come on. Alright. Alright, move Jack and Helga away. Okay, rip Helga. Ow. Okay, go for the charge. There we go.
Run them through! Let's hear you.
Okay. Come on.
Stand down.
Don't you dare take out Jack, please.
Not.
Okay, I can tolerate down, but not death. Alright, magic missiles. Now, come on. Henry, hold out for longer. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, acid now. Alright. Get in the buffer here. Nope. You're chasing after Maria. Not fun. Take you out now.
Me.
Come on, come on. Almost there. Almost. You dare. Maria, run. Okay. Stop. Okay, that's not fun. Let us equip the Potion of Vanish. See ya. Are you kidding? Okay. I'm even more miffed now. This is painful. It doesn't help that the golems just refocus on other people. It, like, really does suck. Like, there's no chance.
Here. Still got it. This will hurt.
Ah, jeez. I'm not. There's just no good RNG here. Nothing's good going well for me. The best I could probably do is, like, reduce person, oddly enough. You know what? Why don't I just reduce person while I'm in the middle there? It would make a little bit more of an effort here. Alright. Okay, let us quickly get Cephal on reduced person duty here. Minimize the AC just a little bit more. He won't move, but that's better than dying, that's for sure. Okay. Maria, let's get you on studied target duty. Okay. Why are you targeting the others? Alright, Maegar Varn, you go range. Price in descending order. Get a ranged weapon. In fact, you know what? Jack, you go ranged as well. Why not? In fact, Helga. Get a light crossbow. No, get a composite longbow. Put that in your secondary. Let's do this. Ranged. All the way. I'd rather hit a few times and hope things just go well this way instead. Who knows? It might just work. Okay. Alright. There's no flanking, but it'll do. And now you're targeting everybody else. Why? Why? You're just annoying now. Stop. Stop. What is with this AI? Alright, maybe there's a way to do this without having to worry about it. Okay. There's a better way. Let's use this.
It's time to
have Henry go in. But let's have Cephal start summoning dogs. Just dogs. Tons of dogs. Maybe the issue we're having is just we don't have enough fodder, as it were.
This should do it.
Okay. Nope, let's get some more fodder. We need a D3 of dogs. Keep going. Here we are. Jack, remove your cleave bits. There. There. Maria. Okay, no, that's... Okay, rip.
Stand down.
Not a fan. Okay, I think the only thing we're lacking now is RNG, because the dogs did help. Okay. Yeah, when in doubt, save. I am definitely saving after this, that's for sure. This fight needs to be done, though. Alright, Vile.
This
Attack. Cephal. We need you to get those dogs actually in there. So get them behind. Jack, you will move that, but otherwise stay the same. Get the dogs over behind here, I guess, instead. Ow.
You should have run! I still got it.
Are you kidding? Stop. Stop getting hit. You have a high AC, Henry. Stop. Pain. And the worst part is that I can't change up this strategy. I have to literally beat my head against this wall. There is no changing this strategy. There is no altercations, no changes that I can do to make this any better. I'm just stuck in an endless loop.
It's time to
do not
act.
expect me to do whatever you ask.
Alright, let's just get the dogs out. Maybe I just need a pre-summon. It's probably for the best. Okay, come on.
I'll take care of it. This will
There we go.
You should have run!
No, Maegar Varn, you back off. Okay.
Believe in yourself.
Okay, Maria. Why did you already pick? Ah! This is just so stupid now. Like, come on.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
There is no saving this. Not at this rate. I'm just angry now.
Calm down. Not dead.
Yeah, no. This is going to be a long one. This is gonna be one of those Elden Ring streams, I suspect. Okay. Okay. Alright, the hit goes off. Maegar Varn, you need to stop going that way. You go here. Alright, we need Maria to go in close so she can get off the tactician stuff. There we go. Okay. Now that she's got the tactician stuff, she can start focusing. Like so. There we go. Get the connection off. There we go. That'll maximize damage output going in, hopefully. Alright, Cephal, just to make sure we get this right, I'd like you to summon a d4 of 1 of dogs here, as a distraction here, just in case. Assuming the tank does go down, just in case. Alright. Hopefully this is enough. There we go. Alright. Maria, focus on that one next. Okay. Okay. Tactician Precise Strike. Henry is being focused down. Helga's been down, but that's fine. I'd rather have it at 0 than dead. Alright. Cephal, get in magic missiles. Hopefully nobody dies, but we'll see. Okay. Magic missiles. Okay. Whew. Done. That was painful. And all for just nothing, I think. Great.
I won't be halted.
12 spell resistance. Yeah, no, it's just stupid, massive fight. That yielded me nothing, actually, which kind of sucks. Anything around here that I can snag before I go? Not really. Great.
We do it my way.
Alright, let's get some healing in. Let's use Secure Moderates, why not? I don't think anybody's going to complain if I do. But one thing I'm going to be doing is saving. That is without a doubt. Alright. Do a quick save. Here we go. Okay. We are going to summon D4-1 dogs again. But we're gonna save actually before we do.
I will do as you ask.
Okay, I've saved. Alright. Consume another Shield of Faith tonic. Engage. Let's hope this is enough. Alright. Alright. Let's get going. We are going to want to take out the skilled bowmen, I think, first and foremost. Because having them around has been nothing but pain. Cephal, why are you there? We'll get the Jack and Maegar focusing there. Get the magic missile going. There we go. Okay.
Quickly.
Ah. Pain. Oh. Oh. Great, the alchemist, right. That's a thing. Okay, Henry's being the focus right now. Alright, Maegar Varn needs to back off. Okay. Let's get Maegar Varn and Helga focusing the other. Jack is currently suffering damage, so we're going to want Henry to move back here, I guess. There we go.
This should do it.
And that should help. Oh, well, damage. Pain. Pain. Well, I did pretty well that time around. I just need to deal with the alchemist, which is yet another issue.
At your service.
Maybe it's just summoning a stronger minion. That's probably, like, go-to, isn't it? Alright, let's summon 2 strong minions. Two summon monitor wizards should do it, I think.
I'll take care of it.
Give Henry the buffer here. Honestly, well, yeah, let's just give the buffer there, and let's go. We'll have me, Jack, and Helga go another way. Alright, let's just do this. I'm not sugarcoating this. Okay. Alright. Have Henry sneak up. Move everybody else back. There we go. Get the skilled crossbowmen focused.
This should do it.
Yep, they're focusing Maegar Varn now, but that's fine. We just need the alchemist focused down on. There we go. Target them. Move them to focus on the bandit next, here, while Henry takes the brunt. Alright, Cephal, we want you to focus on the bandit brawler here, if we can. There we go. Now the alchemist will be focused. Ah, they're going for Helga.
Out of my way!
Jack. Ow. Are you kidding?
Fall, you knave.
Maegar, you're dead. Most likely. Nope, never mind. Okay. Paleon is now focused on everybody else, which is good. Just make sure we rebuke death here. Just in case. Alright. Let us have Maria focus with studied target here. Give everybody a bonus here.
Stand down.
There we go. Give everyone a quick bless. At least everyone that needs it. Here we go. Bless. There we go. Just a little bit. There we go. And hopefully this is enough. Oh, there goes Maegar Varn with a sudden attack, but that's fine. Okay.
I won't be halted.
That is a lot of loot, but it's still painful to know that took that long. Alright, let's just pump some healing and get it over with. Alright. Get some cure lights on Jack. 15. Oh my god, I used so much healing, but it was absolutely necessary for this area, it seems. Good gravy. Alright, a belt of incredible dexterity +2. Well, the only person I can think of it's going well to is Henry, but let's give it to Maegar Varn. He's probably going to benefit way more. Boots of Creeping Death. 5 to all stealth checks and the ability to cast greater invisibility. honestly, Jack might actually benefit from that the most. The greater invisibility, I mean. Nothing is better than having greater invisibility on standby, that's for sure. And we'll just give the extra rings out. We managed to get a crystal key, so that'll help with the dragon, I suppose. And with that, we've cleared out the map, basically. Got a few areas here that we can quickly snag. Plus a shock dagger +1, and a ring of protection +1. Alright, well, let's milk this area as much as we can for supplies before we go. Is there anything over here? I guess that was the loot that I dropped. Yep, definitely. Some loot over here. Probably the chest. I'd probably abandon some loot here, I guess. No, it's locked. Okay, yeah. I can't pick it, so. Well, not yet. Well, I probably won't be able to pick it, period, so whatever. No matters, no matters. Alright, with a loud click, the crystal enters. Okay, no. Now, if I recall correctly, this is a pattern puzzle, so let's just get the, let's just get Maria to do this. Well, no, let's get Maegar Varn.
Yes, my friend?
He's the fastest out of them all. Okay. Okay, that flickers off. It's off. It's on, off. On, off. Okay.
I will lead you to victory.
I'm sure I know the puzzle, it's just finding out the solution here. I just need to figure out which one lights up first.
This is my destiny.
No. Okay, what about the bottom here? Okay. It hasn't turned off, I think. Okay.
Sounds easy enough.
Alright, is it 4? No. Okay. Okay, so that turned off.
Forward!
What was it? What was it?
This is my destiny.
I don't know. Is there anything else around here? I don't think there is. No. It's just these. Let's move that there. Maegar Varn goes here. Cephal here. Maria here. Cephal there. Maria there. Cephal, stay, please. Thank you. You see an old man? If I'm certain that one of these will remain on. Okay, so that remains on then. Okay, this remains on. So that's the first one. What about this? Okay, that remains on. So Then we turn on this. Okay, that's 3. And I guess we activate this. Okay. Then we activate this. And then this. Do we do this? This. 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 There we go. It was just a very simple puzzle, but we managed to get it. And we managed to get the Headband of Mental Perfection, which is literally going to be going straight to Helga. We're giving this to her, no questions asked. She needs the wisdom. Due to my foolishness, yeah, she needs it, like, badly. But yeah, we managed to get that, and we managed to get the Wand of Heal, which has 3 charges. Huh. You found it. I can sense it. Give me what you promised, human. To hell with you. Take it, and fly away. The artifact disappears from Maegar's hands. The dragon is surrounded by a flash of power, and you watch as its wounds close, and his wings straightens. Entirely healed, he gives Maegar a cruel and clever look. Well, human, you expect a treacherous attack, do you not? And not only expecting, but longing for it. Thus you could boast your generosity in helping a poor wounded creature, while still making way with the loot. The dragon lets out a resonant squawk, seeming overcome with laughter. Fortunately for you, I do honor my arrangements, so I'm leaving for now. Take your reward. Farewell. And we got some bracers of deflection and cloak of the lion for our troubles. Huh. Well, don't you feel vaguely unsatisfied? I do. A little sad. We could have fought a dragon, but didn't. It is time you get married, my friend. You can battle an angry dragon every evening if you wish. It's not the best idea to spend all our strength fighting a dragon, when our Baronry faces so many other problems. I wholeheartedly agree. Fine, that's enough idle talk. Let's go. Probably for the best. And hey, we got some extra goods. A keen short sword for our troubles, no less. Well, considering Maegar Varn is quite literally the build for it, let's give it to him. Price in descending order. I guess we can give him the shock dagger as well. It won't be as great though, compared to a keen... Well, it's a keen short sword, so at the cost of a -1 to attack, it's dealing a lot more damage though, so it's not that bad. We'll sacrifice the attack rolls for more damage. I think it's for the best. With that said, price in descending order. See what else we got. Cloak of the Lion. +3 on all saving throws if the wearer is lawful good. This bonus is increased to +5. If the wearer is a paladin, they gain the ability to spend 1 use of their Smite Evil ability to grant all allies within the range immunity to fear effects for a number of rounds equal to the wearer's paladin level. If I was lawful good, I'd use it, but I am definitely not. We are definitely lawful neutral, bordering evil. But a +3 to saves is still pretty good, so we'll give that to... Really anyone works, but I think it's gonna be Jack. Because if he dies, then everybody suffers. +2 deflection bonus to AC and the ability to cast shield spell twice a day. If Henry didn't have a shield already, I'd probably give it to him. But it's probably for the best that I give this to Jack, because that's a +6 AC just waiting to be used. So yeah, we'll give that to Jack. Anything else? Not really. We can probably sell everything else and then we're good. Well, regardless. Grab the axe and let's get out of here. We've basically cleared the area. And I don't really see us opening that chest, honestly. Not without a level, so... Let's just get it out to the area and let's get going. Claim our loot, basically. Alright. Collect all. We are overloaded, so we're going to reduce our weight as much as possible. Price and descending order starting off. There we go. Like so. We'll shed some pounds here. Alright, that's this, I guess, that there. The axe has definitely got to go. Scythe can go. Swords, daggers here. We just need a few more pounds shed. Right, let's just shed that, and there we go. Now we can leave. We didn't get everything, but we got most of what we wanted, so I'm not complaining. We can sell the rest when we get back.
Wonderful. Now the Centaur barbarians have added themselves to our already too long list of problems. We'd best order long pikes for the infantry and beef up the fortifications.
Or we could avoid fighting them and save the money for something more urgent than battling barbarians.
I believe we should set up a camp for the night.
Okay, I would have preferred to actually use... God, okay. Can I not access my... Well, that's annoying. I can't access my stuff. So, rip. I guess I won't be setting spells for Helga, who has now 2nd level spells. Rip me, I guess. Oh well. Someone on the road? Get ready. Great. Not even a chance to prep my spells. Rip. Whatever. Alright, well, whatever. Helga, let's get your 1st and 2nd level spells done at least, before we do anything crazy. Alright, Cure Serious Wounds obviously is a good one. Let us get... Resist Energy Communal will be a good one to start with. Let's get some Cure Moderates as well while we're here. 2 should do it. Protection from Alignment Communal would be a good one to start with, but we actually don't need it anymore. So we'll leave that. We will get another cure, though, because healing is going to be vital for her. And for us, no less. We'll get a single Bless, get some Cure Light Wounds in our arsenal. And once we get the chance, we'll probably start using Shield of Faith more than healing, but that won't change for a while. Okay. I don't think anything needs to change. We just activate Cleave. We'll keep Shield over here, as well as Greater Invisibility. Maegar Varn's pretty good. Maria's fine. Helga's good. We'll just organize the heals accordingly. There we go. Get the buffer there. Get the buff here. Like so. Done. That will have to do us for now. Oh, and I'm going to have to set up new spells for Cephal when I get the chance. So, let's get Resist Energy Communal for now. But we're probably going to keep his stuff as is for now. Until we find some better stuff. But I digress. Oh. Well then. a fight. Not fun. A zombie Cyclops. Oh, fun. Alright. Get Henry over there for now. Move Helga back. Ow. Get Helga healing. Come on. Alright, come on. Heal, heal, heal. Papa heal. Oh, never mind. Guess we won't be able to heal anymore. The man you just saved catches his breath and smiles brightly, as if he hadn't just been zigzagging away from his pursuers. His clothing and equipment are an odd mix of quality, durable items and pompous decorative elements. Even his shirt seems cut specially to provide an unobstructed view of his chest, which is adorned with 2 golden chains. Baron Varn, your grace. Oh, hold on. Baron Varn, your grace. What fortune meeting you here? Until now, I've met only unpleasant guests on my morning escapades. Maegar smiles warmly at the stranger and extends his hand in friendship, as to an equal. He also stands in such a way as to capture the stranger's attention, while not blocking your view or Cephal's. Greetings, and you are... Willis Gunderson, your grace. Apparently flattered by the attention, the peculiar man strikes a proud pose. Scientist, traveler, and researcher in antiques, at your service. It's a pleasure to see my Baronry attract such educated people, and it is most regrettable that they must face such difficulties. Maegar nods towards the dead, now entirely dead, Cyclops. Where did that creature come from? I've no idea. William's voice seems tranquil. I was enjoying the view, taking notes, when an ill-mannered simpleton stepped into my light. I politely asked him to step aside and allow me to finish, but he wouldn't listen, and when I turned around, I knew he couldn't have, for zombies have as much reason as manners. Let's look closer at the traveler. While Maegar entertains the traveler in conversation, you carefully examine his gear and clothes. The first thing that strikes your attention is the intricate yellowish jade bracelet on his wrist. You can tell by his ragged state that Willis has been on the road for at least a few days, and indeed, for all appearances, mostly off-road. Try to determine the origin of the bracelet. The bracelet looks carved of a whole piece of jade, of unusual hue. Even from the distance, you can see the patterns that decorate it, obviously signs of the relic's origin. This item came from the ancient Cyclops Empire. But what is it doing here, and how did this hapless traveler acquire it? Well now, this Cyclops is much more polite, isn't he? Maegar falls quiet for a moment, allowing you to add a few words into the conversation.
So, my friends, why don't you tell us about this bracelet you're wearing? You wouldn't lie to the Baron and his men, would you?
Someone's conducting a bit of theater, Cephal mumbles, drawing a sneer from Maegar. The joyful mood drops from Gunderson's face. He looks at you askance and fiddles with his bracelet hesitantly. This knick-knack is my latest find. I found it on the river shore. It would seem the water washed it out of some ancient burial mound. No doubt it is very ancient and may have some serious scientific value. I haven't dated it precisely yet. You must understand such things take time. But I swear, Desna herself guided my hand. Maegar approaches and pats the lad on her shoulder, gently taking the bracelet from Willis's hands before he can object. This is quite interesting. The Baronry doesn't yet boast its scientific achievements, but I think we can find a specialist who would be able to determine the bracelet's origin. If this is a precious item, your efforts in finding it will be generously rewarded. Here, take this in advance. He takes a purse from his belt and hands it to Willis. Where did you say you found it? By the river. Willis seems taken aback by the expropriation of the bracelet, but regains his smile when he feels the weight of the purse he had just been handed. I'm only happy to help in any way I can, Baron Varn. With your connections, we'll surely discover the origin of this find. And meanwhile, I may employ my time on something just as useful. Did you know that just besides the scientific articles, I also write fiction? And I cannot pass up the opportunity to write about the exploits of the Varnling host, and chronicle your first steps as the Baron. You wouldn't mind, would you? So long as they don't ask me to sit for a portrait. I was born a noble family, so my childhood was wasting on sitting with my mother and brothers for a train of grand portraits. I only spared the torture after I covered my waistcoat in tar and lit my petty feathered beret on fire. So as long as you spare me such torments, Willis, I don't mind what you do. You can find some place to settle in Varnhold and get to work. I will send word when I receive news about the bracelet. As you wish, Your Grace. It was a pleasure dealing with you. Willis Gunderson hurries off in the direction of Varnhold. Maegar follows him with his eyes for a time, then scoffs. That went well. Of course, the lad is lying through his teeth, but we got more from him than we might have hoped. Varn looks pensively at the bracelet. Why did you invite this Gunderson to Varnhold anyway? Do we really need even more foolish treasure hunters in this backwater? My mercenary gut? 9 times out of 10, when my gut tells me to keep my eyes peeled, the situation is about to get bad. Of course, there's always the 10th time, and my gut is merely predicting the severe hangover. But I don't think that's the case this time. Maegar frowns for a moment. Maybe Gunderson really is just a charming chatterbox, and he ran into a dead Cyclops by accident. And maybe this bracelet is simply a piece of jewelry. But something in his story doesn't sit right. I suspect Gunderson lied about finding it by the river. He'd clearly been wandering for days, through dungeons by the look of him. Huh, didn't I tell you, Cephal? There's something wrong here. The bracelet is an ancient Cyclops relic. It doesn't take a specialist to see that. I agree. Perhaps we shall find a Cyclops treasure around the corner. This does not alter the fact our leader continues to leap at every shadow, and makes a fool of himself for branding passing strangers, instead of focusing on the important matters, such as engaging in the Baronry's politics. The lad finds an ancient Cyclops relic in a dungeon, runs out with a zombie Cyclops at his heel. I see no mystery in what happened here. A keen nose and an eagle eye. Maegar pats you on the shoulder in approval. I hope the dead Cyclops is the only thing that crawled out of whatever that lad stole this bracelet, or wherever the lad stole this bracelet. What a story. We've hardly even solved our problems with the Centaurs, and we already got a whole new riddle. And a personal chronicler along with it. We should look more closely at his paltry rhymes. Cephal, take the bracelet and see what you can make of it. Jack, keep an eye out on our new friend. Visit him in Varnhold when you have the time. Maybe you'll manage to pry something else out of him. That's it. Let's move. Aight. Not bad. It's better than dying, I guess. Okay, hide armor's off the table, but we can still move, so we're good.
Onwards.
There's even more. I see. Better deal with them while we can, I guess. Okay.
This will hurt!
There we go. Just focus on everybody while we can. There we go. And now the archer. There we go. Oh. Oh my goodness. That just took me out. Good gravy. Oh, are you kidding? Now I have to reload. God dang it. Alright, well, I guess we're doing this again. But I'm probably going to speed through this after the dialogue. That is. Ah, jeez. Okay. I guess, yeah, we're doing this again.
Defeat is not an option.
This will hurt!
Move back, move back. Now we can
Believe in
engage.
yourselves.
You should have run!
Now we just focus on the other. There we go. Helga, come on. Focus. The AI pathing is a bit weird. Hopefully things go faster though. It's fine though. We'll live. Alright. Come on. Down you go. Done. Alright, the axes are masterwork, so we'll grab those, but otherwise we'll leave everything else. Alright. Let's do this again. Are you kidding? I hate that I failed that rules, but it happens, I guess. No, I really need to... I feel like I have to save scum this, because I already got the roll in the first time. I'm gonna do that, unfortunately. I hate doing it, but it's not like I can... Well... I hate doing this, but it's one of those things where I just have to do it, so... Whatever. Hopefully I can just quickly save then before he goes to engage me in conversation at least, so we won't be completely lost in that regard. Alright. Helga, move back. There we go.
Should do it.
Move Henry forward. There we go. Done. Now we can focus on him. Once he goes down, I can save. Now we quickly save before we get into the talk. There we go. Those. Quickly resave so we can make sure we get the RNG right this time. And let's get going. Okay. There we go. Done is done. Done is done is done. Alright. Well. Do a quick save while we're here, so that way we don't have to go through that shenanigans again. Let us drop some weighted stuff while we're here, so that way we can travel a bit faster a bit while we're checking this area out. Then we can just grab everything before we go, like we usually do. There we go. That should help us move around a bit. There we go. Focus on the skeleton here. Get Henry here. There we go. Now he's fighting defensively, which will make things a lot easier on us. We'll have Maria focus down, give her studied target. And we'll go from there. There we go. There we go. Aha! Ah, pain. That's death. Pain. Well, not death, but just pain. Just pain in general. It's something we'll live with, though. It's fine. Alright, composite longbow for our troubles. Yeah, it's fine. Masterwork longswords. We got some more breastplates, so that's not bad. What else we got around here? Got some supplies. We're suffering from heavy encumbrance now. Drop some more vests while we're here, just to check out things. See. Nothing beyond that aside from the dead traveler here. Javelin, Spear of Silver Spoon, Divine Favor, and the chest, which has a bunch of stuff that we can sell. Nothing beyond that, though. Doesn't look like it anyways.
Hey, have a look.
Oh, what's this? Kukris. Kukris are useless, so we'll leave those. Alright. I think with that, we can now skedaddle, I want to say.
Over there!
After we take the Potion of Feather Step. Before we do go, let us get the spellbook set. Because I don't think I did that for her. At least for this time. We'll get 2 cures, we'll get a bless. We shall get 2 cure moderates. And we shall get... what else? We need something with AoE, so I guess protection from alignment communal is good. It'll at least give us a potential buff. Delay poison would be nice, but no. Let's go with... Bull Strength oddly would be pretty good. Let's go with Bull Strength, why not? At least for now. We'll get Cure Serious Wounds. We just need 1 casting of it. And we should probably go with Archon Aura to reduce the amount of damage that we're suffering from, at the very least. It's worth a shot. And for Cephal, he's fine with what he's got right now, but we'll get another Burning Arc, I guess? Yeah, another Burning Arc. And we'll get him another... or we'll get him a Resist Energy Communal. Alright, let's go. That'll do. We'll collect all, and we'll remove everything in descending order price-wise. Remove those. There we go. Get rid of less costly items here. The breastplates are a bit better, so we'll get rid of those. There we go. Alright, now we're good. And we got rations to last. Unlikely we're going to return from this point onwards. So, yeah. Oh, there's someone on the road. Let's get ready.
Now you, my dear readers, have finally learned how I, Willis Gunderson, author of this tale, first entered...
Or rather...
Now you, dear readers, have finally learned how I, Willis Gunderson, author of this tale, first entered the acquaintance of Baron Varn and his companions. But as much as I would like to delve into this remarkable meeting, I must remind myself that by no means am I the main character of this book. Perhaps one day it will occur to Baron Varn or the General to mention me in their memoirs. For surely,
Our encounter must have made an impression upon them as well. As fate would have it, the party has another adventure before returning to Varnhold. Having decided to take a shortcut, they find themselves in an area with strange furrows, which crisscross the grounds here and there. Baron Varn and his companions are cautious and approach unnoticed as a young centaur whoop and leap from one furrow to another. After a moment, Baron Varn prepares to call out to the creature. Cephal tries to stop him, but then the general nods, and the Baron calls out in his bold voice, drawing the centaur's attention. The call comes just in the nick of time. The centaur freezes and turns towards the party. That very same moment, the jaws of a great monster emerges from up in the earth, right where the centaur would have stepped, should he have continued his way. Even seasoned veterans of the Varning host have never seen a more menacing beast. Baron Varn takes up his sword, steadfastly set on settling matters himself. Alright. Both are viable. Well, it's considered a dangerous beast, and considering circumstances, the beast is quite eager to attack. The general leads a charge, relying on his vigorous attacking skills and artful maneuvers. The team attacks in full force. They surround the monster and take it from all sides, while distracting it from its cloven prey. What a marvelous dance of death it is! Their swords and spells cut through the trembling Dunsword air, like lightning bolts across the stormy sky. But the beast is clever, and quick to realize that circumstances are turning in its defavor. It begins to dig once more in the ground. The General and Baron exchange glances, nod silently, and attack the beast with a finishing blow. Could this monster withstand the united attack of these battle-hardened comrades? The answer could be a decisive no. With the second blow, it roars one final time, and then its lifeless flesh sinks into the ground. Another glorious victory for the Varnling host. The General and the Baron eye the battlefield. The young centaur approaches the party helplessly, or hesitant to be. His young face glows with boundless gratitude, but its curiosity is tinged with fear. Baron Varn greets the boy and strikes up a conversation. Cephal, Lorentus, mumbling something about reckless risks for questionable purposes, approaches the beast's lifeless corpse and starts performing some calculations. Meanwhile, the General decides that it's the perfect moment to learn more about centaurs. The centaur says his name is Ryoko, but it sounds more like a nickname than a real one. He is manifestly stunned by the courage of Baron Varn and his people. He hesitantly prepares to go on his way, explaining that the tribe would soon notice his absence, and that he might be punished for talking with the two-legged. The General delicately manages to get some further information from him. For the most part, it only amounts to what the team already knows, but they learn that the centaur belongs to the Gnomon tribe, and that their leader is one Ericora Silverfire, a name Rico speaks with a fiery awe of youth. The Gnomon centaurs consider themselves guardians of this land and stand ready to defend it from any invasion. Ryoko also tells him with a sigh that the tribe is very small, unlike the olden days. War and disaster have taken their toll, and the other tribes no longer want to deal with the Gnomons. Ryoko's words make it seem as though the other centaur tribes consider his own people as perhaps a little mad. Saying warm goodbyes to the young centaur, Baron Varn nods, content with his own thoughts, and leads the party on to Varnhold.
I do not like that Gunderson, even if he is not a spy. And mind you, I still have my doubts. Vagabonds like him always bring trouble.
I can't keep all the vagabonds from breaking their necks in the ruins. At least if he finds something interesting, he'll bring it to us, not Brevoy.
Well, assuming we're lucky, of course. If he is a spy, then he'd probably take it to Brevoy regardless, so kind of defeats the purpose. Points. One of the two things. I digress. After a daring raid into the lands of the wild Centaurs, Baron Varn and his companions returned home, and I, Willis Gunderson, had the honour of accompanying them. A time of peace had come at last. Varnhold greets one serenade dawn after another, but in its dark land, I dread to think what awaits us. As Kurgi approaches Varn, a wince crosses her grim face, but she speaks not a word and instead hands him a document.
Aha! I see you've included everything, just as I asked. Thank you, Kiari.
Maegar glances over the documents and his face brightens as a result.
Maegar, what does this mean? Tell me, what am I to make of this?
Cephal snatches the documents from Varn's hands, and as he reads it, the old wizard's eyes nearly pop out of his head.
I sent some much-needed aid to our neighbors in the Shrike Hills. They're our only possible allies in the coming carnage. Cephal, I know your opinion, but be realistic. The Aldori are not our friends. We can't count on them for help if something happens. We're expendable.
You will not preach realism to me, you naive boy. Yes, we are bargaining chips to them. That is exactly what I'm basing my politics on. A delicate contraption which you are smashing to bits. War will come to Brevoy, even you can see that. But as long as it hasn't yet begun, it can scarcely do better than pretending to be the Aldori's most loyal vassals.
You mean we need to wait until they drop their guard, make them rely on our help, and when civil war does break out in Brevoy, strike them in the back?
Exactly. Praised be Asmodeus. At least someone in this traveling circus can understand me. Listen to me carefully, you three. Yes, Yeri, this involves you too. Things are looking bad. First, the land here is fertile, but its most bountiful crop is Cyclopes graves. Second, it shares a border with the Obaria, well known for its epidemics. Gods forbid the wind carries the next plague here. Settlers are reluctant to come here as it is. I can scarcely blame them. Do not become too attached to Varnhold. This is but a stepping stone. Our real prize lies to the west. But what does Varn do? He sends them gifts. Better to send them assassins. Without their Baron, the Shrike Hills would descend into a struggle for power, and Silver Step and the Canelands would fall to us soon after.
Such villainy!
Do not interrupt your regent, Varn, or relieve me of the position this instant. Now, what is the most important thing here? The Aldori are afraid of unleashing war. They know that if they tried to separate from Brevoy without some kind of outside support, the Sotova would crush them. So, we must convince them that we are their most loyal allies. We will stoke the Aldori into an uprising. When the unrest picks up, we shall strike them in the back and make them fight on two fronts. While you, Your Grace, were drinking wine at the feast, I was busy acquiring a map of Nivatka's Crossing. Look at these fortifications. If we could seize this town, we'd win a significant piece of Brevik land along with it. After we've assisted the Sotova in hanging the Aldori on the gates, they will allow us to keep part of what we've seized as reward. Then we will have peace and prosperity.
Get out of my sight, Cephal. Get out! Never would the name of Maegar Varn be tarred with such abominable villainy. It never happened while I was leader of a mercenary party, and won't happen now that I'm Baron.
Asmodeus, what did I do to deserve this punishment? Why do I deal with you at all? I should have taken my share and retired a long time ago. I'll be off somewhere soon enough. To Absalom or Cheliax. I shall read books on the porch and drink wine, while you do whatever you want. Burn the city down and get yourself killed. Come to me later. We need to talk.
Well then.
I can't believe my ears. Must the history of our country begin with such villainy? Oh, Cephal. Cephal. Well. Let the old devil cool off. I'll talk to him later. Is that all, Kiadi?
The dwarf shrugs and hands him another paper.
I see. So, we've got a revolutionary from Galt on our hands. A tavern keeper writes us. She saw the revolutionary walking around, stirring up the people for an uprising.
Huh.
Well, you're the general. You go and deal with it. Talk to the tavern keeper. Find out where to look for this instigator. Well, far be it from me to teach you how to do your job. When you finish, report back to me. By the gods, what a worry. Uprisings, intrigues, these damn letters. That Gunderson and his bracelet. And the Baron has to see to all of that, and listen to everyone's complaints while he's at it. What a nuisance.
Maegar leaves in a cloud of curses. Seems he's not a fan of being a Baron. Or at least a fan of the job to a degree. But hey, that's just par for the course. Well, I think I'm going to end it here for today. It seems things are going a bit out of whack as of late. And honestly, I don't blame things for getting a bit too crazy here. So yeah. For those of you on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification if you want to see more of my stuff. I stream daily, so if you want to catch my stuff, come in at 3 to 7 p.m. MST time to catch me when I'm streaming. For those of you on Twitch, followers are always appreciated. And if you are coming from YouTube, I welcome you here. But if you really want to support me, follows are always appreciated. The more follows I have, the better content I can provide you guys. Usually by just giving you special bits and things to work with. But I digress. If you guys like my content, well, yeah. I just hope you guys enjoyed and you're looking forward to more. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. And I will see you all in the next stream. Take care, everyone.